If you've got a husband that's an unbeliever or doesn't believe in Torah, what does this look like? Like, how do you obey your husband? All right. So first of all, it's important that you understand that submitting to your husband is not a military term of I have to obey every single order. If he tells me to pick up my socks, I'm his child. I have to pick up my socks right now or else. That is not how God operates in the scriptures. That's not what he's talking about. The submission to your husband is in assistance to him, okay? It's recognizing roles. So you have the father who is the highest authority, then he gives authority to his son. The Son of God gives authority to his church, and that gets disseminated through the apostles, the pastors, the teachers, evangelists, and the prophets. Okay, and then that goes into pastors and deacons and husbands and wives and children. There is a hierarchy in God's kingdom for the purpose of allowing things to operate smoothly. Okay, yeah. Otherwise, there's chaos. That's why Moses had leaders over tens, fifties, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. It was so that there would be some fruit of organization inside the household. You do not have to listen to your husband if anything that your husband says is against the word of God. Now, there is almost one caveat that is in this, and that is for the sake of peace and love. And so let me give you an example dealing with the Shabbat. If your husband is there's really kind of two kind of husbands. A husband that is apathetic to it. He doesn't really care if you're going to keep it or not. And there's a husband that absolutely is against it and refuses to allow you to do that. In that case, you need to, it is not breaking the Sabbath for you to submit to God by faith if you have a husband that is of the persuasion of anger and it's going to destroy your home. In other words, if you keeping the Sabbath is going to cause a break in the home, the higher halakha, the higher relationship with God, the higher instruction, the higher value is love, and it is peace. And so there are some people that will strongly disagree with me because they just love destruction. They love creating chaos. They love to be able to say, I kept the Sabbath and my husband divorced me. That is not the heart of God at all. We're not to keep the commandments to bring destruction to people. Someone might say, well, that's not their problem. Your problem. You keep the commandments of God. Let them decide what they're going to do. I think the better way to do that is to operate through relationship, to sit down with your husband and say, hey, we love each other, right? This is something that's really important to me. Is there any way that we could not go out to eat on Saturday? It would be really important to me if we, because this is what I believe in the Bible, and it's important to me. I'm not trying to go against your authority. I'm not trying to hurt you or anything of that. This is just my own relationship with God. Is there any way that we can try to work this out? I have discovered that when we approach people with respect and from an inferior position, people will tend to want to give you what you are asking for when you come into a position with humility. And so I always encourage wives, especially because it seems like that is what it is a lot, to go to your husbands with respect on anything that you disagree with. Go to them with humility and go to them with the idea that I am not against you. I am for you. I am on your team. But this is just my conviction as I see it. And I really want to respect you and submit to you. But I'm kind of in a hard position here because I really want to respect and submit to God as well. Can we either research this topic together or can we, if you're not interested in researching the topic, can we work out something where I can worship God the way I feel like it's important to me and respect you at the same time? I have almost never seen a conversation like that go bad. I get a lot of testimony that those were very good conversations to have, and it really helped them in their relationship with the Lord via their husband.
If this video blessed you, I encourage you to watch this video and this video as well. And make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on those notifications. Check out our Instagram page at Jim Staley Official and visit our website at passionfortruth.com. In the meantime, I'm Jim Staley and I'll see you in the next video.